Hey, what's going on, guys? Tonight's video we are going to be unboxing the Canon Powershot S110 digital camera. And this thing is just absolutely beautiful. I already know a little bit about this camera, and I'll make some other videos kind of showing you some of the key little factors in it. I'll also do a full review after I've used it for a while. But this is just going to be the unboxing video of the Canon Powershot S110. So right here on the cover of it right here, we see that it has Wi-Fi capability. It has full HD, 1080p, Canon. Here's some little things down here. We got 12.1 megapixels, 24M lens, 5 times zoom, 24 millimeter wide lens. We have a 3-inch touchscreen LCD on the back, and it is whatever that symbol is. I'm not sure what that is. All right, let's take a look at this right here. We have our product information there. And what we have here, we have comments, digital camera. That's just what's in the box there. We have the wrist strap, digital camera, battery charger, battery pack, interface cable, software CD. Memory card is not included. Here we have a little picture of that there on the back, Powershot, and on the bottom we have all these goodies here. If you want to go ahead and pause that there, and you can look at that. It's capable for Macintosh, Windows, HDMI. Let's see, still image, Pentium 1, blah, blah, blah. I'll let you guys pause that. You guys can read that yourselves. All right, let's get to the unboxing here. So this is just, I'm really stoked on this. I was waiting for this one for a while. UPS dropped it off, but I missed them, so I had to go to the location and get it myself. So we opened the box on up, and we have our, right off the bat, our Canon limited warranty information card. I won't really bore you with that, but there is all your information card there. Coming over to the Canon digital camera solution disc, right here, English, Francés, Italiano, Espanol, Deutsch, and a couple other different languages I can't really pronounce. Looks like Russian, Chinese, and Japanese maybe. Manuals right there, software, manuals over here. Alright, that's kind of boring. We have here our Powershot S110 getting started, complete little manual there. So that's the thing you kind of want to read if you want to learn all about the different features of the point and shoot camera. I will be using this mostly for video purposes. It does have a beautiful sensor in it. I will be taking some stills as kind of a DSLR backup, but that's another place for another time. So we do have this beautiful cable here. This is this cable is USB here into a, I don't know if that's a micro USB, but that is the same cable as you would see on Motorola devices there. Not quite like Samsung Galaxy. It's a little bit thicker, but that is what you see on the PS3 to charge your controllers on the PS3. All right, looks like it's typical 3-foot length. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this is here. We have, that's the charger here. Okay, and these chargers are pretty cool right here, guys. This is a little flip-up tab there. Your typical Canon. I actually have, you know, all the point and shoots are pretty much the same. The batteries are normally the same. And, you know, you got your little prongs to charge there. This is your US, of course, this is your US 220? 100 volt, 240 volt, maximum input, output 4.2, etc. Kind of boring right there. Moving on to the fun part. There's nothing there anymore. All right. Let's bring this little tab up right here. And now we have the dun, 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 dun. This is the fun stuff here, guys. We have our beautiful battery here. And that has a nice little tab there. We take that off, exposes the area there. That's for your Canon battery. That, of course, just goes in there, charges like that, bada bing, bada boom. lights up right here when it's charged up. Very nice, guys. We have, what is this? Oh, this is the strap here for your wrist. So it also includes that as well. So this definitely need this, especially if you're going to be vlogging a lot on action adventure. But that goes around your wrist, goes onto the camera's edge right there. So I will definitely be using that. Moving on to the best part of the box. Let's go ahead and get rid of that for a moment. And we have our little tray here with our little baggie and nothing else in there. And let's move on over to the Powershot S110. Yeah, baby, that's a sexy camera, man. That is a sexy camera. Look at that, guys. We got the Canon zoom lens. There's a little clearer view right here of the front. Canon zoom lens, 5 times IS. Is that IS? Yeah, IS. We got 5.2 through 26 millimeter, 12059 down there. Just a sexy looking camera. So let's go ahead and look at the front part right here. We see S110 right here. We have, of course, our lens right here. We have what looks to be the little sensor thing here for focus. I believe this little thing where my finger is the microphone, I believe. Maybe these are the microphones here and here. Canon up top here. Moving around to the side, and let's take a look at the side of the camera here, guys. We have our AV out and our HDMI right here. So that lifts up, and that looks like, okay, that kind of just pulls up and out right there. So you got to be careful about that. That could potentially snap on you. It's not as nice as I intended it to be. It's kind of like the Sony phones, you know, with the little tabs, kind of water resistant tabs. So be careful with that. So there's your plug for your cream cable right here. That would go in the top one here. We have a couple screws here, here, and here, and then your HDMI right there. And so that's it on that side, of course. We have our little camera strap here, or we can put our camera strap right there. Let's move around to the bottom here, and we have, of course, our tripod right here, where we screw in our tripod, and then our battery right here. So that looks like that. To open, we would go to open, we just slide it like that. That comes open, and of course our battery goes straight down inside. Our memory card would go right here, and our battery would go in right here, just like your typical normal point and shoot cameras, guys. So memory card, second slot, battery. Let's go ahead and put that back on. And we saw that side already. Let's go ahead and take a look at this side right here. This side has nothing on there. It is completely just a couple screws for if you did need to take it apart. And now let's look at the back of the camera. Very sexy. Of course, my fingerprints have already been on it. 3-inch touchscreen, very sexy, guys. I would recommend, if you're going to be a little bit hard on your cameras, I would recommend putting on one of those little sheets. You can buy those. I'll link that in the video. But it's just a screen protector. This does not even have like film. Like, you know, when you buy a new cell phone, normally there's a little film you would peel up and you kind of keep it on for a couple days because it's brand new. This does not even have the film on there for some oddball reason. That's why my fingerprints are already getting on there. So right here we have ring and function here. We have the record button here, looks like the trash button there. We have display, function, flash, micro. We have the menu button and the play button for feedback there. And then that looks like it's a little scroll wheel there. So my thumb is moving it back and forth, left and right. Moving on to the top of the camera here, guys, we have, of course, right here, Powershot S110 image stabilizer. We have our on and off button right here. We have our Wi-Fi little button there, of course, our shutter button. And then over here, of course, are all your little scroll wheel for auto, your videos over here, manual, etc., etc. You kind of have to take a pretty good look at this camera, you know, to kind of get all the action there. And then again, and right here, guys, is going to be our pop-up flash. This pops up, and your flash is right here. Now that I have the camera in a little bit more, there's your card battery open, tripod, of course Canon right there, this side, and let's get a nice close-up of, there's my webcam there. If you're wondering what I'm filming on, this is a, let's see if we can look at it there. To tell the truth, I don't know what that is. That's a HD Logitech webcam. And then we have, of course, this right here. Nice little close-up of that right there. Lastly, guys, let's go ahead and get a little shot of what the Canon S110 looks like with it powered on. So we're just going to slip in our battery here, making sure it's, of course, the right way. It's going to click in like that underneath, and you'll know when it's the right way if it doesn't click in like that. Put that down, and let's see how the battery is charged for our first attempt to click it on. Alright, so there's our on and off button right there. It zoomed out right as we turned it on, and it fired up right away. That was quick, guys. Not sure why that came out like that, but that was fast. So again, right here it says set all your date and all that other stuff. That'll be for another video, guys, but let's go ahead and turn it off and see how fast that flies back in there. Wow, very nice. Off. A lot quicker than the other one I was using, guys, the Panasonic. That thing took a long time to go. This thing is fast. I definitely dig that. Let's get another shot of it like this. Wow. Very, very quick. That's literally 1 second or less. Very, very fast. I definitely dig it, guys. And I forgot to mention, guys, this camera, of course, is black, but they do make it in a silver and a white as well. The white is very sexy, or if you want to go silver, but the black is kind of this matte black on the edges around here. Just a really sexy feel to it. Feels like it's definitely water resistant. You'll be able to grip that. It won't slip out of your hands there. But overall, guys, I really, really think this is a good looking camera. So guys, that's pretty much it. That is the unboxing of the Canon S110. So again, you have your camera, of course. You have your little plugs that we showed you to sum it up. This goes on the battery right there. We have our charger and battery. We have our wrist strap. Of course, you're definitely going to need the wrist strap, guys. And of course, our paper manual and our digital camera solution disc with our digital manual on there with software. And then, of course, our warranty card, which is the boring stuff, guys. And, of course, our box, and then this little thing right here. So I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I hope you did. Again, look in the description box below this video. I'm going to have links where you can read more about this camera, read some reviews, even buy it yourself, guys. So look in that description box below for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I got many more unboxing videos on the way. And again, I'll give a more in-depth review after I start vlogging with this camera and using it kind of as a backup camera as well, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You have an awesome day. Take care. Bye-bye.